Hey, 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 welcome to the attic. Doing an Ikoria Quick Draft today. Our rare is the Hunted Nightmare. This okay aggro card, I think. I happen to have the 17 lands data here on another screen that I can look at here. Do a find? No. Not like that, I can't. So, what's this called? Oh, Hunted Nightmare. It was really thrilling video of what we should really be looking up is the yeah, this is a fairly high pick by the bots. The bots will occasionally pass it looks like. But what we should really be looking up is what here can wheel. Like Fire Prophecy is a very good common here. Parcel Beast is good for the Mutate deck. I've heard the Mutate deck can be quite open with the bots here. I'm going to take the Hunted Nightmare. I remember doing like Black-White Aggro or Mardu Aggro in this set with like Whisper Squads. It's pretty good. We got a Blood Curdle on color to go with the Hunted Nightmare. This is quick draft, so there's no countdown. I could spend all day looking up each card. I'm going to try to wheel the Whisper Squads, I guess. And Easy Prey, pretty good. Just stay in black. Black removal. Otherwise, there's Dranith Stinger, and Raking Claws to a lesser degree for the cycling deck. Bushmeat Poacher, good for the black-white humans. I was just looking at Skull Prophets go quite late from the bots. Nothing here that's that exciting. Maybe you could take the Evolving Wilds over the Dranith Stinger, but I think we saw another Dranith Stinger. So Swallow Whole. Be okay. Perimeter Sergeant can be okay. There's yet another Dranith Stinger. Let's just get on the Dranith Stinger train. It will be like red-black cycling. Okay, so Whisper Squad. This is pick 6. I think we can start taking Whisper Squads. We're passing on our Savai Crystal. Honey Mammoth still being in the pack makes me think maybe the bots are not on green in this at this table here. Skybonder, interesting. Could try a Skybonder. I don't recall Adaptive Shimmerer being very good. There is like a blue-black flash deck. Coilbug can be decent. Like you can pick those up pretty late. Okay, there's Sanctuary Lockdown quite late, which is a human's build around. We got the Cunning Night Bonder. Pretty late to see that card. I recall that being an okay card. I think the humans deck is open. So there's a black-red sack deck. Because black-red is like the sack colors, and Tentative Connection is the key card in that, and that usually would go pretty late. So we'll just take that. There's our Whisper Squad came back. There's the Mutual Destruction that goes with the sack. Huh. Pretty late. Well, do we think we'll see more Mutual Destructions? Getting that second Whisper Squad is so good with the first Whisper Squad, so I think we'll just take the Whisper Squad. That's a hard one to pass. Yeah, I'll take a Honey Mammoth. And Dark Bargain or Unlikely Aid. We'll take the Unlikely Aid. That kind of be some kind of Mardu aggro. Thwart the enemies. You would always get those last pick too. Ooh. We got Godzilla, Doom Inevitable. So that's pretty good. And what are we hoping to wheel out of this pack? Hemophage is hard for us to do because we're fairly heavy in humans, although not impossible. Forbidden Friendship's good for the sack deck, obviously just making small bodies. Blister Split's okay. I think the best card in the pack might be the Ominous Seas or the Great Horn, but we're kind of far away from those. You know, other than Godzilla, that is. And here's another Godzilla. Space Godzilla. So here's our like signpost uncommon, which is like a menace built around. We don't have any menace creatures yet, right? Other than the Hunted Nightmare. The Boot Nipper that we might be able to wheel. Oh, the Day Squad Marshal. I don't know. I probably could just so this was a rare that was a fun card, but you would see it very late in the format. I remember that. Sanctuary Smasher. The first strike counter is pretty good. Checkpoint Officer though could be pretty good. I think we saw a Day Squad Marshal fairly late, so I think we'll take the Checkpoint Officer here. We'll get yet another Sanctuary lockdown. There's the Draenith Stinger. Coordinated Charge would be good for us too. And the Deadeye can be good if you have a bunch of these little bodies. So we're kind of straddling the line on black-red, splashing white, or white-black, splashing red, or I like Go for Blood. Rumbling Rock Slide is removal, but there's our tentative connection. I think, can we wheel something that's 5 picks in? I think we can, but I guess we're going to try to wheel the tentative connection. A lot of red in this pack anyway, so even if the bots are somewhat in red, I think we'll manage it. Fine Arrow. Good removal. Vulpikeets looked like when I was looking at the pick order, those have a chance of wheeling, I think. And they're among the better commons for white. Usual, we shall see. The Helica Glider I think is solid. There's also Solid Footing. Speaking of solid. Flash gives a +1/+1, and signs equal to toughness rather than power. We don't have anything that's particularly like higher toughness than power other than, yeah. This is more of a green-white card, as I recall. We'll just take the flyer. Flyers are always good in every format. Draenith Stinger number 3. Well, you can, I guess, just get unlimited Draenith Stingers. I like this Coordinated Charge, but I'm going to take the Draenith Stinger and I think we get a Forbidden Friendship here. Now can we take the Day Squad Marshal? Probably. Light of Hope is interesting. Kind of a sideboard card. Day Squad Marshals. There's also this Shredded Sails. Can be removable and it can cycle. And we have 3 Draenith Stingers. We just took another Day Squad Marshal. Yeah, let's take a Shredded Sails. There's our Coordinated Charge. Beautiful. Guess I should have looked at that dual land. I don't have any sacrifice outlets yet. Savai Sabertooth. partially on-color Triome. Might just take it. We have the removal spells here. Here we go. Offspring's Revenge. Not great build around. Anything we're passing though that we care about? Not really. We take a Perimeter Sergeant. I guess we already have one. And Deadweight. Clash of Titans. This one sometimes is hard to pull off, but it can be a real doozy if you can get your opponent's creatures to line up such that they both kill each other. Otherwise, like a Boot Nipper or Deadweight. Maybe just Evolving Wilds, right? Because we do want to try to play 3 colors here. Oh, so Unbreakable Bond works nicely with these Space Godzillas. It does not work with the Red Godzilla, the Yidara Wandering Monster, because that, when you cycle it, gets shuffled into your library. There's our Mutual Destruction. Take that over the Deadweight? I guess I will. Necropanther. Pretty good for us. Raking Claws can be pretty good beating. Imagine Raking Claws on Godzilla. Double Strike Trample. Haste. Ooh, a 3rd Whisper Squad. Wow, this is a late Inspired Ultimatum. We could almost pull it off too because we got that Triome. We'll take the Whisper Squad though. We have more Menace build around. We can take the Patagia Tiger. Oh. Non-human creature though. Do we have a lot of non-human creatures? Not necessarily. That don't already have Menace. Guess we'll take the cat. Flying cat. These sleeper darts go pretty late. So Blade Banish or Coordinated Charge number 2. I think Coordinated Charge number 2. I think we're just going to try to flood the board here. Now we'll take the Perimeter Sergeant number 2. We'll take a Tranquil Cove. Deadweight. Unbreakable Bond. Problem with Unbreakable Bond for our deck is like we're paying 5 mana for most of our creatures are less than 5 mana. So we got this Offspring Revenge. We did not get the Weaponize the Monsters is what we really needed. I don't think did we ever see one? Not in the last 2 packs, I don't think. I would have noticed. Eating Otter's not a bad card to be a last pick. Looks like I'm pretty gemmed out on this set. Okay, so not super thrilled. So I want to cut red entirely. But I just splash for Rumbling Rockslide and Godzilla. And the Offspring's Revenge, that helps me bring the deck down. We're really just kind of a go wide deck. A little bit aggro. I think I could get away with 2 or maybe even 1 mountain. Probably just 1, because we got the Triome and Evolving Wilds to pull it out. We're heavier white. At least right now. Go up 1 plains, 1 swamp. That's back to 17 lands. Okay. Deadweight's good. Mutual Destruction's okay. Triple Whisper Squad. That's great. Checkpoint Officer's fine. Divine Arrow's good. Easy Prey. I think we keep that. Unlikely Aid. That's on the bubble. Elk Glider. Triple Perimeter Sergeant. We probably don't need 3 of those. We could probably put 1. I'm going to move 1 over. Just got 1 for now. So we've got double Sanctuary Lockdown, 2 here, pumping our whole board. And we can use our humans to tap things down. And Hunted Nightmare. This works with Easy Prey. The Skybonder. It is a flying human. I guess that's pretty good with Sanctuary Lockdown. Don't have that many flyers. I got the Tiger, the Glider, and the Skybonder. Necropanther. What are our mutate targets for Necropanther? Maybe we just can't play Necropanther. We've got Helica Glider, Nightmare. I mean, neither of those are like super upgraded by having the Panther mutate onto them. I guess you get a card back. This is good with ETBs, but maybe we don't even have, like, I guess Potato Tiger has a good ETB. What's our ETBs? Day Squad Marshal has an ETB. Let's bring back the Perimeter Sergeants with Offspring's Revenge is interesting. Might just have to cut the Necropanther. Removal spells there. Double coordinated charge. Super grindy deck here. We had Unlikely Aid on the bubble. Might let us push through with some of our smaller creatures. Could probably go down a land because we're pretty low curve. So we just need to make 1 cut. What is our cut? We're too heavy in 3 drops. Little menace combo here. We don't have anything to mutate onto the Helga Glider, so maybe we just cut it. Could be an interesting deck. Let's play it. Make your predictions now. How many wins do you think it'll get? Guess like 3 or 4. So, thumbs up if you think it'll get more. Thumbs down if you think it'll get fewer. And big shout out to everybody who subscribes, likes, comments, all that stuff. The small channel, super helpful. Thank you for that. It's a bit of a flood of a hand, but we got 2 3-drops, so I guess I'll keep it. Our 2 main colors. Tempted to cycle the coordinated charge. Try and find something, but we've got something to do on 3, so we can wait, I guess. Yeah, let's put this out there in reds. They might have removal, so this will at least make that removal quite expensive. Play the Triome. Tapped. Play the Argent at Arms. Now if their board stays clear, we got a nice hit here next turn. Guess even if not, we've got the coordinated charge, Dark Bargain. Holy camole. Oh, I got a slow draw. It might be the sacrifice deck. The black and the red. Huh. Double coordinated charge. Well. Pack you for a lot. They kill something, we can bring it back with Offspring's Revenge and maybe win. Okay, they got a 4/4. A nice top deck for us. Exaxes. 1-0. Roll it. Against Kloof. Romana Kloof. We can spend the first turn getting white, or we can just get the Whisper Squad down. Turn 1 Whisper Squad's pretty good. Wait to evolve our wilds. But waiting to evolve the wilds gives us a chance to draw into plains, and then we can use it to get our mountain. Dead waiting the Whisper Squad. Rude. Hey, it's my brother. Oh, you there? You're 6-0. I'm playing an Ikoria Quick Draft. Yeah, just as soon as I finish this game, I'll check out your big finale. All right, later. So, do you think they have removal? Because I think this would be lethal if they don't. Alright, well, 2 easy games there. Fortunately, our opponents haven't put up much of a fight yet, so we don't know how good our deck is, but I'll take it. Okay, it's the next day. Hopefully keep our luck going, though. Fu. Another not very speedy hand. If they play out, we could consider cycling. Nope. Alright. They didn't retcon this to ward, though. I guess it's not the same as ward. They literally just can't target it. Oh, they have a Hunted Nightmare. Huh. Divine Arrow does not kill that. So we could sacrifice the Skybonder. I think we'd rather race here. If we get a red, we can Rumbling Rockslide it. Uh-oh. Now they've given it Vigilance. No blocks. Thrilling television here. What his opponent got? Don't remember this set well enough. Huh. I could attack all. Full of coordinated charge. Their crackback is pretty small. Yeah. Let's see. We might win this just off the aggro here. We've got some kind of trick. That worked out well. Answering some work emails while I wait to win here. Oh, I don't get the win actually. No, I do get the win. Yep. Alright, this deck is cruising. Up against Salminio. Huh. Kind of a rough hand. The opponent's going first. I'll keep it. Why not? Divine Arrow should take care of almost anything, not the hunted, whatever that's called. It's somewhere in our deck that we don't seem to draw. We do want to play Swamp on 2 just in case we do draw it. Not go Plains. This way, if we draw the Jubilant Skybonder, we can play that on 3. Or if we draw the Hunted Horror, whatever it's called, play that. Oh, should I cycle this? This has been a good winner for us. I guess I won't. There's our curve. Just a 3 and a 4. We'll most likely have removal here. This gets killed by the oh, we got a Whisper Squad. That's interesting. This makes more humans, though. Well, I could play Whisper Squad, Sanctuary Lockdown. Oh. I think we just need to get some Whisper Squad, get the Sanctuary Lockdown. That with coordinated charge is going to be... What's with our opponents getting stuck on lands here? I don't even had to discard. Feel bad for the opponent. This should about lock it down here. Double Sanctuary Lockdowns. You have to have like a board wipe for 3 mana. Yeah. Easy wins, easy wins. Up against Urza Citizen. Hello, Liliana Avatar. Looks like a real good hand if we can just draw Swamp. Oh, we had to draw a Whisper Squad. That's always rough. They're pausing a lot. Guess they got flash. Serious egg, okay. We've got a mutate deck here. So if you get the sanctuary locked down, get in. Get easy prey, drop a Whisper Squad. Get the Sonorous Howlbonder down. A lot of choices here. Do the easy prey. I'm almost certain they're going to try to mutate onto it. So lockdown. Just get the now the perimeter sergeant's gonna be better. Get that in place. Full profit. Fine. Not great, kills the perimeter sergeant, but now we can trade a Whisper Squad for the Skull Prophet. So they can take 4. They will take 4. Eight, yikes. Huh. So for 2 mana we can tap down the 8/8. So I think we're just gonna go around the horn here. Build up for our big attack next turn. Great Scorpion isn't annoying. Oh, I meant to hit the Evolving Wilds. Well, we can wait one more turn, I guess. We drew another creature. As it is, right, they probably don't block the Howlbonder. That's going to hit for 4, 5, 6. And they let a Whisper Squad through, and that would hit for another 4, so that would only be 10, so that wouldn't kill them. Let's do the checkpoint officer. I'll crack this now. I got in the mountain. What am I doing? Oh, I forgot what deck I was playing there for a second. Ah, another creature. Too bad. Yeah, well, that lets us still coordinate a charge. We could tap down the 2/3. They block 4/3 and the 2/2s. So we still only get through for 10, but we maybe wreck a bunch of their board. They have to worry about the crackback. See how they want to block here. Coordinated charge is going to get us through. And I'll leave the scorpion. Oh, that still killed the scorpion. Okay. You go, opponent. Going wide. Hitting hard. Actually, I had to do some combat math in that one. Matched up real quick. This deck must be a crackerjack. Uberjack must be a crackerjack. Oh, Kahira. Okay, so we don't have. We can cycle Idaro. Hope to get black. Guess we'll try it. I'm going by the Paulo Victor Damo della Rosa recommendation of when you're playing aggro, just card quantity is more important than quality. The mulligans are really not to be taken lightly. See what opponent has. How many red sources do I even have? Maybe I shouldn't have this, right? It's like I'm just casting it to 1/4 vigilance is rough for us. Oh, okay. We'll take it out. It's not much of a threat though. It's the white-green thing that can cause it to be problematic. Electric glider. That's more of a threat. Where'd they go with? They went with first strike. Interesting. Okay, well now we're gonna have to discard. Getting punished here. Pick up the Helica Glider now. Oh, Skybonder. Need one more mana for you. One more planes. Now we're the opponent that's stuck on lands. So far they haven't been able to capitalize. Can't even play Kahira. Light of Hope. Yeah, okay. Hey, hey, hey. We can't block their vigilance. Digicat, but companions are really fun. It's too bad we didn't get a companion, because they're totally I think almost all of them are good in draft, if not fantastic. Even Kahira. Kahira is a 3/2 vigilance. Gives +1 in vigilance to your elementals, cats, nightmares, dinosaurs, and beasts. Like a dead weight, the Skybonder. We'll save this dead weight for Kahira, though. Well, we'll have to save it till we get a land. Hey, it's a Triome. A Triome. I will take it, though. Now we actually have a block. They could very well have combat tricks. So I guess we'll no attack and see if they attack. We're very much on the back foot here. Fortunately, this does not provide black. This is not the Triome. Not the Triome we're looking for. We'll be able to Day Squad Marshal next turn. Or if we draw a black land, Whisper Squad or Deadweight. They are attacking. Okay, so they have a combat trick. Or they just want to bluff us. Overturn, wow. Get back there, Helica Glider. Offspring's Revenge. Again, one black mana away from that. They already discarded one Easy Prey. That might mean they have another one in hand. They also, with the requirement for their, like there's a late Kahira maybe. They were going white-black. Oh, pacifism, okay. No blocks. Am I going to lose? Oh, finally. Okay. Blood Curdle that thing. Good Sanctuary Lockdown. Whisper Squad. Okay, they're gonna use the combat trick? No. Play a 3/3 that can pull out other 3/3s. The Day Squad Marshal is actually still good for the Sanctuary Lockdown. That's cool. Opponent's looking more mana stuck than we are. They're willing to attack. I think if they want to use their combat trick now on the Whisper Squad, that's fine. This gives us more incentive to blood curdle here. Offspring's Revenge is going to be, if we need one more mana so that we can Offspring's Revenge, bring back the Whisper Squad, and pull out another Whisper Squad. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more mana of any color. And it can play Kahira. Oh, they're going for the Helica Glider. Interesting. And we draw a Whisper Squad. Yeah, okay. Like, I think if they have nothing else, Deadweight will seal the victory, was what I was about to say, but opponent was like ready to concede. They just had their finger on the button, like, concede! They removed it! Well, that last game looked like it was going to be a loss, and their opponent stumbled on mana. Maybe everybody's just pushing their mana bases too far right now. They can keep this. Unfortunately, can't play the Skybonder on curve with this hand. Give it a try. Checkpoint Officer down. You're going to be able to Sanctuary Lockdown or Skybond, or like that, Hunted Nightmare. An empty board. Pretty good. Cycle this, see what kind of land we draw. Aha, it is a white. I think most mana efficient, maybe the Day Squad Marshal. Also just building on our board for the Sanctuary charge. When it said oops. Not sure why they oopsed. Then we can, we'd have to draw a white to, okay, a Fire Prophecy. That's fine. This Nightmare can bring us home, bring it home alone here. It's got a lot of removal, but I guess they don't have what they need for the Hunted Night. Not indestructible. I think I'm going to hold up the Unlikely Aid, so I'll play the Sanctuary Lockdown here. That makes our guy trade with the Raptor. Raptor can't block the Nightmare. They're gonna unlikely aid their guy. Yeah, we'll unlikely aid too. Why not? Boot Nipper. Now we did not get another human, which would have let us tap one down and get the Hunted Nightmare in for free. And we burned up the unlikely aid. They gave that death touch. So the likely pattern here is a double block on the Hunted Nightmare, but I think we're fine with that. And you know what? I could have played Skybonder and tapped something down. That was bad. Forgot this is colorless. Okay, they're gonna give that first strike. Pretty good. Nice. Yeah, total misplay here. Didn't see that line until too late. Well, it is still at 6, and we have a 3/3 in the air. Back this off now. Remember to get our mountain this time. So close to the win with this. When it sacrifices a creature. Sure. Coming in for the crackback. Double strike. Nice. Okay, but they're out of gas. They're on a 2-turn clock. I guess we're on a 2-turn clock too. Recycle into. That affects our plans. Oh, shoot. No, they have 8. I think they might have us from that one misplay. Blood Curdle. 1 more mana. Likely aid. Well, they're just full of unlikely aids. That sounded wrong. Your squad is actually a good draw for us, right? Because we get a blocker and we can pull out some other blockers. Actually, oh no, but it comes in tap, so we can't use it for that thing, but Can just remove it. So activate this first. So we can put a menace counter on it. We're only mostly dead. They've got their bajillionth unlikely aid. We're in trouble. What is that last card in their hand? Or two. Okay. Nice. Nice top decking opponent. Well, we gotta do this. Don't have much choice. It's sorcery speed. That's all our Whisper squads. If they don't attack, we're going to have the tap ability. But if opponent keeps top decking gas, lifelink is really, really rough though. This would be the comeback of a century if we can manage to come back here. Alright, let's just play out the land so they know. They'll know when they've got us. Last two blockers. There we go. Expected dot deck. I mean, I gotta give it up for the opponent's deck. It's like, oh, look, we cycled away our other red. And top deck to land. Wait, how did they die? Sanctuary Smasher. Blocker. Don't even know if we have removal that can deal with that. No, we do. Top deck battle here. 1 life to 18. Who wants to do odds? Take odds on it. Easy prey. I don't necessarily want to get rid of that. I mean, I want to cycle and get a threat on the board, but yeah, I don't think there's much point in playing out lands at this point. Sanctuary lockdown number 2. Really needs that black enchantment that like things people mutual destruction. Okay, well. Here's where you want the thing that steals creatures. Springjaw Trap. Okay. Oh, just go face, yeah. That was game. What a way to get our first loss. But it was a good game. It was a good game. We stuck it out there for a while. 6-1. Doesn't look like the hand that's necessarily going to get us there. What is going first? Alright, I'm going to mulligan this time. Okay, we got a Whisper Squad. Return something. I guess we'll just return our white casting cost thing. And draw another one. Yote. Hemophage. Yep. That's an ouchie. Need to get this rock slide online. Could chump the Whisper Squad. I don't think I want to do that though. No blocks. I think I'll jump with one of them. Hopefully they're not going to mutate that again out of our range. The big hope though. Dead weight, okay. Swag, good sign here, good sign. I have 2 cards in hand. I'm going to take the 4. Could regret that later in the game. Oh, now we get the white. We can pump the Brushwags next turn. Now, once again, let's just put 1 at risk here. We need to top deck some action though. We will get beat down by a Brushwag. Oh, they're gonna get their symbiote back. Blocks. We play this because then next turn we'll have Day Squad Marshal and be able to hold up 2 mana. See what they want to do. Not above double blocking on the Necropanther here. Huh. Okay, they might have the pump spell. So I guess we'll double block on the Necropanther. They got +2/+1 for their whole team. Is the way to go. Blood Curdle. Oh. Okay. Well, we did force them to Blood Curdle a Whisper Squad. They're getting menace when we're this low on life. Oh, did that have trample? It did, because it was on a Brushwag. Oh. Yes, indeed. Now I could attack with the Whisper Squad. I don't think it's going to give me that much advantage. Offspring's Revenge might be nice right now. Alright, I doubt they're out of tricks, but... Oh wait, that's Menace anyway. But yeah. Get for 3 for 2 anyway. And the Recluse. We could have pretty much won there. It does not have Menace, but it has Trample, so they can pump it. I think we're just dead. We don't have any more Whisper squads, right? No. We're about to be awarded at 6 wins here. Oh, we'll have one more. We'll have one more loss. We'll have to go 6-0 though, and then hit a wall. But of course, we're up against the opponents with like the best decks. All right, last game, no matter what, coming up. Well, the Shuffler is not a fan of us. Opponent's also going first. I have to mulligan that. The Keeper. What do we send back here? I'm not going to be able to use this unlikely aid for a while. Yeah. Alright. I swear we have some like early drops in our deck. We have 3 Whisper squads. Removal is really key because we see green here. They're going to be a mutate deck. Yeah, green, blue. What? Speak of removal. Play the black. That's the turn. I'm thinking I'm going to cycle this coordinated charge because what threat they put out. We really want to be able to hit this removal, hit this creature. That land, yeah. Checkpoint Officer ain't gonna do it. Perimeter Sergeant does it. They could just have removal though and get to draw a card. This was one that went way down in the pick order. Still quite good. I mean, great mutate target. Stormwild Caprador. Do not hit that with Rock Slide. That is a non-bow. Blood Curdle will be fine against it. Trample too, sure. But we can Sanctuary Lockdown. I think we're going to start getting in here. They might still attack with their Hornbash Mentor and just try to trade it for this Checkpoint Officer. Checkpoint Officer is so good because if they make a huge mutate creature. Ooh, Fronland Felidar. That's a good rare. 3/5 Vigilance creatures you control with Vigilance can tap creatures down. Well, they're tapped out here. Let us take out the Felidar. And smash in with the 4/4 once again. Leave off the possibility of a tap down. Checkpoint Officer. Some attack here first. I do no blocks. Smells of a trick. Our Crackback is bigger. Blade Banish. Yeah. They made us waste some mana there. As long as we're racing, we're going to win here. Not quite to winning with coordinated charge, which is unfortunate. Get him to 1. Adventurous Impulse. Exuberant Wolf Bear. Menu control, sure. Worth Blood Curdlin. A menace counter on the 2/2, I think. What do we get? Easy Prey. That doesn't any of those. Can we do that and cycle? No. I'm going to do the coordinated charge here, because then they're at 1, and we can tap down. Well, of course, they'll probably hold back their blockers. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Foolish. Mutual Destruction. Just need to get another creature, basically. White. That. See if I can get another creature here to push through. Whisper Squad, perfect. Losing Vantasaur, that's fine though. Two attackers. So we can tap down. Blow up. Then we have 2 attackers. So yeah, probably load up the wrong one. Not letting us have the satisfaction of winning. 7 wins, trophy. Let's go take a look at this deck. I was kind of down on it at first, but it did actually win some games that went. You know, we had some resistance. But this is the Mardu humans archetype, just missing a lot of pieces. We never got Offspring's Revenge on the board. I think in retrospect, you don't play Godzilla here because I just don't have enough red to have ever gotten to it. I think maybe even Tentative Connection or Like maybe one of these red cycling things. Like the stingers we could always cycle away, so maybe we should have played those because they're humans. They push those last bits of damage. Necropanther, could have considered that. But overall, pretty good. Low curve. Actually, not that low of a curve, but we did have the 3 Whisper Squads. So because we were missing 2 drops, we were kind of relying when we were drafting on the Draenei Stingers, the 3 Draenei Stingers, but we didn't play this. But it didn't matter. Double Premier Sergeant, double Sanctuary Lockdown, and the double Coordinated Charge, just pumping up all our humans, and then a couple good utility humans, just a good rare here. And even the Patagia Tiger, because we're so heavy on humans, I think did good work the one time it came out. So that was the deck. Thanks for joining me in the attic. I don't know if I said already, but big shout out to everyone who subscribes. I'm going to try to give away some cards when I hit 100 subscribers, so be sure you're watching out for that. And remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.